Greetings, Internet. My name is Wayne, the voice behind the mic, and welcome back to Diablo 3 Rise of the Necromancer skill guide. We're going to start off this video with reaching level 11, and with that, we get two new things. First is our last primary, Siphon Blood. Physical, generates 15 essence each time damage is dealt. Siphon the blood of a targeted enemy, dealing 300% weapon damage as physical. Siphon blood heals you for 2% of your total health every second while channeling. We also have the first skill rune in Skeletal Mage. Risen mages leave a corpse behind when they die or expire. Mages still ain't, in my opinion, worth it right now, so I'll be sticking with Bone Spear for the raw damage. Oh, no. Bone Spear. Oh, that's a nice subtle animation. But I will see you all when I fight the Skeleton King. Because that's probably what's going to happen next. See you then. Welcome back. We're about to take on the Skeleton King, the mid-boss of Act 1. This is my current setup. I'm going to try out Siphon Blood. I have my Bone Spear with Blighted Marrow. I have Corpse Lance, which may work. And I have my Command Skeletons along with Fueled by Death. Let's see how it works out. Yeah, I will, because I'm kind of wearing your crown as well. Oh, yeah. I picked up his crown some time ago. Let's do this. I want to test to see if Command Skeleton will last the entire fight. Probably not, because he phases in and out of reality. Oof. So he's probably not the best. It'd probably be better to test it on the Butcher. But let's try it out anyway. Hello, Skeleton King. You wear a crown, I wear a crown. You know only one of us can walk away from this. Slash dance. Oh wow, that's hilarious. Go, my skeletal boys. They are lasting. They are lasting. They lasted the entire fight. Okay. And that was the Skeletal King. New pair of pants. And probably the same crown I'm wearing. No, yep. Leoric's crown again. We'll put on the better version. That's all for Leoric, the first, the mid-boss of Act 1. So I will see you guys at level 12. We have now achieved level 12, and with that, we have a guy getting in our way. Go away, sir. Okay. And with that,
I don't like the look of those trees.
We have Templar, calm down. We have our last secondary, Death Nova. Unleash a Nova that deals 350... Oh, correction. Poison. It costs 20 Essen. Unleash a Nova that deals 350% weapon damage as poison to all enemies within 25 yards. Nice look onto it. We also have our first skill rune for Corpse Explosion. Bloody Mess. Physical, reduce and explosion radius increased to 25 yards. So that's up from 20. We'll put that on for a bit and play around with it. And I will see you guys at level 13. And welcome back for level 13. We have our second skill rune for Bone Spike, Bone Pillar. Poison instead of spikes. Instead spikes the target and up to 2 nearby enemies with large bone pillars for 225% damage per second as poison. And we have our second into reanimation, Command Golem. Physical, cooldown 45 seconds. The active, command the golem to a target location and then collapses into a pile of 5 corpses. Passive, raise a flesh golem to fight for you. Flesh golem deals 450% weapon damage as physical per attack. Look at that guy. That's a flesh golem there. Okay. I will see you all at level 14. And we have now achieved level 14. With that, we have a new skill rune for Corpse Lance. Shredding Splinters. Each lance slows the target by 10% and reduces the amount damage by reduces its damage by 6% for 10 seconds. This can stack up to 5 times, and it changes poison or Corpse Lance into poison. I'll grab that.
When the balance is lost,
Leah, no one cares.
changes.
Yes.
Leah,
Like it was.
trying to talk here.
Have no fear, Leah. We will make this
You
world
people.
safe again.
Stop talking. Okay. We now have our first skill first activatable into curses. Decrepify. Physical, cost 10 essence. A crippling curse that reduces enemy unit movement speed by 75% and reduces the reduced damage to afflicted enemy by 30% for 30 seconds. Okay. We also have our next passive, Stand Alone. Increase armor by 100%, reduced by 10% for each active minion. So that's okay if you use a non-minion build, but I like my minions, so I will not be choosing that. That's all we have for level 14. I will see you at level 15. And we have now achieved level 15. With that, we have our second skill rune for Skeletal Mage. Contamination, Poison. Raise the contaminated mage that channels the Aura of Decay for 100% weapon damage as poison for its duration. Let's actually see what that looks like. Oh, so I wonder if it moves. And we have our first skill rune for Command Skeletons. Enforce. Reduce the activation cost by 25%, or by 225. So it cuts it in half. And they don't look much different. I will try out Skeletal Mage, see how it feels, and I will see you guys at level 16. And we are back for the second mid-boss of Act 1. Current setup, still got Bone Spike, Bone Spear, went back to Bone Spear. Skeletal Mage with contamination doesn't move around. Corpse Lance, Command Skeleton, and Decrepify just because. And Fueled by Death. Okay, let's get in there.
Please help me.
Spider! Go get her, boys. Oh, they're still active even though she's gone. And they won't touch anything else. There's a bit of a downside. Go get her, guys.
To dissolve these places, please hurry. I can't hang here like this a moment longer. Thank you.
Yeah, no one cares. Okay. And that's the second mid-boss. As we can see, Command Skeleton, the active stays as long as the monster is still alive. It little hindsight, they don't attack anything else, but I can deal with smaller minions, so that might help. I'll see you all at the next level. And we have achieved level 16. With that, we have our third skill in corpses, Devour. Physical, consume corpses within 60 yards to restore 10 essence per corpse. Okay. Yeah, I can see the uses of it. And we get Bone Prison. Bone Spear, Bone Spike, and Bone Spirit have a 30% chance of trapping enemies in a bone prism for 3 seconds. Right now, better than Fueled by Fire. Let's see if it works. Oh, you died too quick. Next one, maybe? Nope. Oh, there it is. You got the Kaza Shaman. Okay. That's interesting. I like that passive. It will work for now. I'll see you all at level 17. And just like that, we now at level 17. With that, we have a new skill rune for Siphon Blood. You pull all health, or Bloodsucker. You pull all health globes within 40 yards. You pull in all health globes. Okay, nice. We also have the second skill rune for Bone Spear, Teeth. Shoot razor sharp teeth that deal 300% weapon damage as physical to enemies in front of you. If this is what I think it is. Close. Kind of like it. Kind of reminds me of the old teeth from D2. And we have our second curse, Leech. Physical, costs 10 essence. Curse the target area, cursed enemies. Heal the attack for 2% of their total health. Lasts 30 seconds. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. Lasts 30 seconds. Okay, so it's better than Decrepify right now. So I will switch to that. I believe that is everything for 17. I will see you at 18. And the levels just keep rolling. We are now at 18. We have a new skill rune for Grim Scythe, Dual Scythe. Generates 12 essence per hit, slashes with 2 summoned scythes in front of you, dealing 150% weapon damage as physical and pushes enemies together. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. A little smaller, but still cool. We also have first skill rune for Death Nova, Unstable Compound. Each cast increases the radius of your next Nova by 5 yards for up to 2 times. So it's a little bigger, biggest. Okay. We'll put that back to Bone Spear Teeth. I'd like to stay my range. And we have our first skill rune for Command Golem, Flesh Golem, Physical. Command the Golem to a target location will collapse into 8 piles of corpses, so that's just a basic upgrade from the 5 to 8. Let's see if he looks any different. Not really. Doesn't look like it. Yep, he looks pretty much the same, so let's go back to my skeletons and we will continue on. I'll see you at level 19. And we are now at the second to last level for this video. We have achieved 19. With that, we have a new skill room for skeletal mages, skeletal archers. Rise skeletal archers to deal 400% weapon damage as cold. Skeletal archers increase your attack speed by 3% for 5 seconds each time they deal damage. Okay. Do they still have the... Do they still last it? Or are they infinite now? Nope, they still have the 6 seconds. Okay. Not as useful right now. Next, we have the second skill rune for Command Skeletons, Frenzy, Physical. Command Skeleton goes into a frenzy, gaining 25% increased attack speed while they are attacking the target. Yep, a little better. And we have our first for Blood and Bone. Bone Armor, Physical, costs 10 essence, has a 10-second cooldown. Rips bones from nearby enemies, dealing 125% weapon damage is physical, and creating armor that reduces damage taken by 3% per enemy hit, up to a maximum of 10 enemies for 60 seconds. So we now have that. I have some enemies over here. Let's try it out. Oh, that is cool looking. I look like a juggernaut. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. But that is all for level 19. I'll probably see you all beating up the end boss of the Butcher before hitting 20. We'll see you then. And I was right. We are back for the final boss of Act 1, the Butcher. This is my current setup. This is what I look like for armor. Let's go do it. Yes. He was just having a little dance party back there. No, I am very old. Okay, guys, go get him. I'll get my armor off him. Barely hurt. Haha. I'm gonna let my Skelebros kill you all. I'm not even gonna do anything. And you are dead. That is very overpowered for single target people. And he probably dropped his cleaver for me. Let's check it out. Not the Butcher's cleaver, but still useless because it's two-handed. Okay, that was the Butcher. That was the last the end boss of Act 1. I will see you for level 20, and we'll be done with this video. See you then. And we are back with the final level for this video. We have a new passive skill slot with 2 new passive skills. Commander of the Dead, the essence cost of Command Skeleton and the cooldown of Command Golem is reduced by 30%. Okay. And Swift Harvest. Increase the attack speed of Bone Spike, Siphon Blood, and Grim Scythe. I'm not using their...
We must be getting closer.
Enchantress, calm down. I'm trying to talk. I don't use the active for Command Skeletons right now, so my primary skill will be the one I wish to pick. And that is all for level 11 to 20. I'll see you guys in the next video.
What will the skeletons think?